My name is Alex Muir, and I'm the chair of the Metro Vancouver chapter of Dying with Dignity Canada. My sister was on the board of Dying with Dignity Canada back in the 1990s, way before MAID was allowed. So I became familiar with what the organization stands for, and I supported Dying with Dignity financially. Later on, my cousin died of ALS in the 2000s, and my dad died, and they were both what I would call bad deaths. They lingered and suffered, and I know that neither of them would have wanted to die that way if they'd had the option for MAID. So I thought that this is a cause I felt quite strongly about, and that's why I decided to to volunteer when I retired. I was a manager in a large bureaucratic organization, and I think what I developed there were skills around processes and structure, and that became very handy when I joined. That was about the time. It was just after 2016, after Bill C-14, and we started doing witnessing in Vancouver, and I became the witness coordinator, and we were very, very busy, and I think I was able to provide some structure and organizational skills, which came in handy. And then from that, after that, I became the chapter chair. So I've been on the radio, and I've talked to politicians, did some Zoom meetings, written some articles in response to articles that have appeared in the paper. And so it's something that's actually where I think my main interest lies now, is getting involved in those advocacy issues, because there are some things that I think need to be changed with MAID legislation. I'm still an active witness, and I do enjoy meeting people who are applying for MAID, understanding their stories, and I like the fact that I'm helping them to achieve this right that they have. And also I like doing presentations, educating people about MAID, what it is, and also advanced care planning as well. I think it's important that people understand what their options are, and I don't think they do. And I'm not talking just about medical assistance in dying, but there are other end-of-life options. And so that's something that we try and do in our presentations now, as we talk about the patient rights guide, so people understand what their options are and the rights that they have as a patient in this country. And I think it's just a matter of education and letting people know what options they have available to them.